It is Fitness Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Who am I kidding? There's no ladies in this chat right now. Welcome to Fitness Friday. We're going to make some money trading cryptocurrencies today. This is an exciting live stream today because every Fitness Friday for the last month, maybe even more than a month, maybe 2 months, has been a profitable day for trading. So hopefully we can continue that trend and I can get another chest pump later on today. This will also be the last live stream because Christmas is coming on Monday. Not the last live stream ever, but the last live stream before Christmas. Because I will not be going live 9 a.m. on Christmas morning. I will likely be asleep or opening some presents. Just kidding. I'm an adult and I don't get presents anymore, but Santa's coming and hopefully he remembers me and can give me some gifts or something. How's everyone doing? Are you guys excited to make some money? Hopefully, I gotta just double check that we're live. Cool, we're live. All right, lit, let's go. So Bitcoin is having just like a sideways day today, which is the perfect environment for my strategy to trade. Usually I perform the best when we're in like a choppy crab market. When we go straight up, sometimes it's hard to catch Bitcoin on a retracement to the VWAP because everyone is waiting for any amount of a dip to purchase. So today, Bitcoin's kind of getting rejected again by the same trend line that we've had here for about a week now, right? All of December, for the most part, we've been battling this one trend line. This resistance that's right here, right at 44,000, just a little bit above 44,000, 44,200, give or take. And we've been riding this dotted line. You see this faint dotted blue line? We've been riding that upwards and it's been providing support, which is interesting because it was resistance back here. And it was also an area of support multiple times all throughout 2023. So low-key need to make this more solid, right? This is upgraded to a dash line. It's something that we should pay more attention to based off how many times we've actually found support on it. So as we continue to progress and Bitcoin continues to have price action discovery, we need to pay attention to that. So if we go into the daily, or not the daily, that was the daily. If we go into the minutely candle, Johnny says, boo. What do you mean, boo? Seeing ya. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Welcome, welcome. I gotta make sure the stream health is all good. All right, let's go. Welcome, everyone. All right. 5 likes, 5 viewers. You guys are ready for it. You guys are ready for Fitness Friday. Let's make some money. Let's make some money. So today, if we zoom in on today Bitcoin's been pretty choppy. We spent a good part of the morning up above the VWAP, and then we've been spending the rest of today. So realistically, like this all happened yesterday because this is the UTC switches over, but this has been below the VWAP for a better part of today. So we have a little bit of a bearish connotation here when it comes to Bitcoin. Good morning, good morning. You've trained us well. Yes. Hopefully, I've been able to train you guys to spot good value and good deals throughout the markets. Hopefully, I can make everyone self-sufficient here for investing, and then when you have a little bit extra funds and you feel comfortable trading. Let's look at the liquidity for Bitcoin. I want to train all you guys to get jacked as hell. I got to get my six-pack back, but that'll be a mission for 2024. So looking at the liquidity for Bitcoin on the smaller time scale, right? Everyone who's new here, I will give a brief explanation in return for a like. I know most of you guys watch these streams as recordings and some of you guys watch them live, and everyone who watches live already has liked, and hopefully remembered that today is Bring a Friend to Stream Day. I'll forgive you because it's the first time. ETH correlated assets now. True. Everything ETH related has been going crazy, but Bitcoin's sitting right in the middle of the liquidity zone on the small time frame. So he's refreshing these, but this is Bitcoin's price chart. It's just charted in a way that you probably haven't seen before. This green dashed line is the price of Bitcoin right now. And on a small minute time frame, you can see that each of these bars represents liquidity, where people are interested in trading Bitcoin at. They have Binance, they have Bitfinex, BitGet, BitMEX, Bybit, and OKX charted out with all of the open interest for Bitcoin. You'll see there's a lot of open interest for Bitcoin right above its current price, sitting in between 44,000 and 44,400. However, there is a large sum of orders below Bitcoin but just below Bitcoin. See, the order volume above Bitcoin is kind of spread out with a large range, but there is a large amount of it right underneath the current price of Bitcoin, which means that there's a good chance we'll come down and grab some of this liquidity. That's how I interpret this map. You can see on the larger time scale, there's about an even distribution of liquidity above and below Bitcoin's current price, a lot right above 45,000. So I think we have a good chance of rallying up through 45,000, getting probably close to 46,000. However, right at 40,000, like right above, so 40,500 or something, there's a massive amount of liquidity. So I'd keep an eye to see which direction we end up going on the larger scale. But on the short time frame, I am definitely bearish today for Bitcoin. We are in the process of getting rejected, actually. So you can see explicitly a skirt right there. There's been resistance. It's not been resistance at the VWAP, which is unfortunate, but we just curled over and started coming back down. So if you guys have balls, you want to short Bitcoin here for a minute, it might be a good opportunity. Remember, it's Bitcoin, and Bitcoin over the last like 3 months has been very difficult to short. But let's go ahead and see if there's any weak altcoins that are trading below the VWAP. Ethereum today is just killing it. Which is interesting because yesterday all over X, all over crypto Twitter, I noticed that people were starting to clown on Ethereum's dominance, which is usually a good sign of a bottom, especially when you see stuff like that where the dominance spiked down viciously and then rebounded straight back up. That's usually a pretty decent sign. So I would pay attention to some ETH plays, especially over the next few days. We'll see if this trend continues, right? There's no denying that ETH dominance in the market has been slowly bleeding. So we'll see if this trend continues. But for the next day or two, maybe even week or two, I would expect some rebound in that. So that's exactly what's happening today. Ethereum low-key looking like it's about to break into new local highs here. Don't sleep on it. I know everyone clowns on Ethereum, but genuinely every project that you're looking at is probably built on Ethereum. Don't joke on it for too long. Do you think Coinbase can keep the green or overdue for a retracement? Coinbase, the actual stock coin? Is that what you're referring to? Oh, dude. Nothing goes up forever like that. Even back here, we had a very similar movement where it just went straight up. So bar pattern from here to here. So this move is even larger. There will be a pullback. Nobody knows when the pullback's going to come. We're entering into an area of contention for Coinbase's stock price, so I'd keep a close eye on it. We're also coming up to an area which I had previously determined to be an area it would U-turn at, so we will see what happens there. You like my little price analysis? According to me, in the year 2040, Coinbase will be worth $4,000 a share. Oh man, lots of stuff to look at. Let me go through. Hold on. Good question. I think they'll have a pullback here, or at least a little bit of a slowdown. We're super overextended, but it's crypto and it could just continue to rally. I want to go through and see if there's any weak altcoins that we could look for setups to short. So for example, ADA is looking definitely weak. You see that it's below the VWAP. Matic is holding up strong. Same with Ethereum. Ethereum and ETH related things are having a good day today. Solana looking like it's starting to be a little weaker. Shorting it here could be a decent opportunity for a small intraday play, but the RSI doesn't have a beautiful setup. HBAR definitely looks like a decent short. Ooh, Arbitrum's going hard. BNB. Aave kind of trying to change direction. I think I'd be looking for ADA or Solana. But we got to get a little bit more clear direction with Bitcoin. If we were going to enter into something, we would have probably already had to enter into it. It's interesting because Bitcoin has fallen a decent amount, but none of the altcoins are really over accentuating that move downward. So it's potential that today is a strong altcoin day and just a weak Bitcoin day, which again is probably evidenced by the Ethereum dominance. Let's look see where the money is flowing right now. How are you guys doing? It's Friday. Are you guys excited for Christmas? We literally only got this one weekend, and then it's Christmas. And then it's Christmas, and I can start singing my favorite song. Santa's coming tonight, tonight. Santa's coming tonight, tonight. Oh, God. How do I have this much energy this early in the morning? I feel like I'm wired right now. Do you think Coinbase can keep the green? I already read that. SPA long. S-P-A long. A SPA long. If you entered that, you're chilling. You're doing good. If you entered at that VWAP, you're up a gross amount right there. 5%. Yes, sir, getting some pipe wrenches for work for Christmas. Is that what adulting is like? Your gifts become just work things? Because that's what I asked for Christmas as well. Not the pipe set, but I asked for a camera so I could improve my camera quality here. Because I'm using like a little cheap J5 camera here, so I asked for a camera, which is cool, and it's gonna be hype. I'm gonna get super excited to get it. Like, actually, it's gonna be one of the coolest things that I purchase in quite some time, but at the end of the day, it is a work-related thing. Floop, do you mind? So we were correct in assuming that Bitcoin was a bearish thing. The sun hasn't come up yet, but it's a beautiful day. That's crazy, MK. Now that I know you're over in Cali, it's kind of insane to think about. So the net flows, let's go to the table view and see just kind of what the net flow is today for things. Net flow is green. So that's interesting to see that we're having a little bit of a bearish day, but the net flow has been green. We'll come back and see where that money is flowing from. So we get a lot of money coming from TRY, XRP, TUSD again. You remember the other day that massive inflow from TUSD to USDT? Sus. Near, people taking profits on Near. Near had a crazy run. Going into stablecoins, and from stablecoins they're going into Ethereum. That's very unique. Usually we see people going into Bitcoin. But then Bitcoin looks like it's getting a lot of money out. A lot of money out. A little bit from USD. So new money coming in for sure, but existing money is going straight into Ethereum and ETH related things. So keep an eye out for that. The buy flows. Yeah, ETH and Solana. Holy shit. Sol's got to be doing wonders. It's a little upsetting because the sell orders leaving Ethereum are going into stablecoins. So, interesting. Interesting. I imagine that this is going to fuel as support. We're kind of range bound on Bitcoin right now. So probably a decent opportunity to long. Let's see if there's anything that's a strong altcoin that we could look to long here. Which one was about to break above? Low-key Aave, but Bitcoin, I think, if we find support here, we gotta wait a second, wait for the VWAP to start rounding over a little bit. But if we find support here, I'll probably long back into the range because it's Fitness Friday and I gotta do some push-ups. Pendle long. Pendle. Why do you guys always call things out that are already way up? Call them out before they do this, goddammit. Why do you always call them out after they've done it? It's funny because you'd have no idea it's about to do that, so it's funny because you can't call it out before it does that. Not at least with 100% confidence. You at least saved the important item, the camera, for last. I bought that first. I mean, the camera quality is nice, but I think people look for a microphone quality much more. You know? So I got like a decently good mic. Hopefully that wasn't crazy loud for you guys. It's not even that crazy of a mic. I just needed a little bit of better audio quality. People will watch something that's filmed on a potato as long as it sounds good, but nobody wants to get ear... Ooh, almost got myself canceled there. Litecoin's definitely choppy today. It could look for a good long off the VWAP here, but you gotta ask, is there enough of a return here. There's not that 1% return that I look for, right? So if it rebounded here, all the way back to local highs is only 0.7. So I'm not hugely keen on trading Litecoin here. Truthfully, I'll probably just trade some Bitcoin. All the altcoins look just either excessively strong or excessively strong. Oh, on the daily, Pendle looks like a good chance. Oh man, no. What's good, oh man, no? Yeah, I mean, just had that dip, starting to run back up. I don't really like it, just being frank. You get that scoop, scoop, scoop neckline. But we'll have to see. Nothing's like, everything has very similar formations to this, and nothing's been breaking the neckline. It's just been like scoop doop, you know? Because we're in that euphoria stage of a little bull rally. Like a shooting star. I feel like I need music. My man said good evening. Check Flux. Flux is something I'm kind of interested in purchasing, actually. Flux has been something that I'm like low key. I think this could do pretty well into the bull market. It just needs to break shit. Like it needs to not look like this kind of a chart, right? It kind of built out support, so hopefully it can start rallying a little bit more. I'd have more confidence in it if it were to break $1, maybe even break $1.20. But at that point, you've missed half the move, right? You missed a double up on it already. But Flux is part of that D-pin movement, that video I put out there for everyone in the classrooms, the decentralized physical infrastructure. Flux is playing a component in that, which is pretty cool. I don't have almost any exposure to it, to D-pin. I need it. It's looking weak on the daily. It looked like we could probably get rejected here and come back down because it's at the VWAP. Coming down, you see that 2% gain. So if Bitcoin does not find any support here, which it looks like it is finding support, if Bitcoin does not find support here, then Flux would likely be a good shorting opportunity there. Yeah, all the altcoins are just either overextended or below their VWAP. Except for this, but I don't want to trade that. KDA is another. Yeah, KDA. You want to know something? You guys see it? I own a physical KDA. None. I bet you guys didn't even know that this existed. And neither did I. When I was at the Flux conference earlier this year in Miami, they had KDA coins, and I was like, I'll be taking one of those. That's kind of dope. Literally I'd heard of it, but I had very little understanding of what it was. All right, let's see if we can grab some liquidity. Some liquidity. I'm gonna go in with 15x leverage. All right, I got it all set up. Now let's wait and see if we get a solid entry price. Thank God I did not just ape into that. Holy shit. Immediately would have just like cucked me there. We're looking here to see if we put in, ideally, the RSI would put in a higher, like it would, no, I'm pointing with my finger. Ideally, the RSI would put in a higher low and bounce off here, right? It's a good setup, a good trading setup. And at the same time, the price of Bitcoin would kind of teeter and form a double bottom, maybe a little bit higher. That would be ideal. But this candle's pretty powerful. The VWAP's not responding to it, which means there's not a ton of volume behind it, but still, all the volume therefore is selling pressure. What is this percent move? I didn't even look to see. If we get in here to here, so 0.5%, so I might up it. I'm upping it to 20x now because I can. Ooh, it's breaking. It's breaking. I'm gonna enter. Okay, I just entered. I might regret that. I'm kind of getting in. I literally, either I timed the bottom perfectly or I'm about to get flushed out. And I'll get flushed out very quickly. There's no in between here. Either I timed the bottom immaculately or we're gonna get taken down here. I will continue to be in this unless we break below here. All right? If we put in a lower low, I will be out. Because that is only 0.14 versus potentially grabbing 0.6. So those are good risk to rewards in my opinion. We shall see. What do you guys feel? How you feeling? What do I do if we lose money today? If we lose money, if I lose money today, do I have to do like sit-ups, $1 every dollar I lost? I have to do a sit-up because we got to stay fit regardless. Cry. We cry every day, Dream. That was kind of sad, actually. I will not cry because even if the trading account takes an L, that's why we got the long-term bags to hold on to. Long-term should always be much, much bigger than your trading portfolio. If you do not have more in a long-term portfolio than you do the trading portfolio, then you're screwed. I have no trading experience, so I'm not too sure what's going on. How can I learn more? Plank is the best punishment. Oh God, DYOFR, don't make me plank. Come on. Come on. Oh, I just got stopped out. LOL. Sadness. Alright, that's a small L though. That's definitely a small L. I swear to God, if it rebounds here, I'll be kind of mad. Yeah, that's a tiny L. 0.15% on 20x leverage. So that's like 3% loss. I'll never financially recover from this. I have a couple videos in the Discord mirror that are resources for the strategy that I generally deploy when trading. Right now, I did not follow that strategy, which is probably why I just took an L, but I was taking a risk because it's Fitness Friday and I wanted to. But there's a couple videos on it. I trade with literally just two indicators. It's the RSI, the relative strength index down here, which tells you the strength in each move, right? It tells you how quickly, how much volume is behind stuff. And then there is the VWAP, which tells you how overextended something is. The relative, it's taking in volume and merging it with a moving average. Again, I have two videos on them and a video explaining how my technique works in the Discord as a resource for people. Where's the trading account at? The trading account's on Bing X, but I'm getting kind of nervous because I'm in the US, which they've said is not allowed anymore, but they haven't stopped me from trading yet. So I'm kind of nervous that like they're gonna stop me, you know? Like they'll just, I don't know, close my account. I don't think they're gonna close my account, but when I go to withdraw, they'll probably be like, no. I'll be like, oh. So long-term portfolio here. We're up almost 5% on the day, which is nice. That's something I will graciously accept. What's running? We got Data Lake up 17% today. Data Lake is killing it. It's been literally one of the best performers as far as monetarily speaking. I think it is the best performer in the entire account monetarily. We got ICP finding a nice support. The $9.60 up $10. We got Quant. Quant has yet to do any running. So look at that. Buy, sell a little bit. Quant has yet to do any running at all in the grand scheme of things. So I would like to see us pop off with Quant. How much money you got? Oh, it's chilling here. Well, let me tell you. It is chilling at, now it's chilling at 380, but we were right at 400. Sadness. Thanks, bro. Of course. You should find a new place for that. I know. I need to, but I also I'm toying back and forth because I personally don't care about the KYC, but I know that everyone else cares about the KYC. And so I want to find something that has no KYC, but I also I don't know. I genuinely don't understand why everyone tweaks out about the know your customer stuff. They already, they know everything about you. I don't know why you think you're getting away with something. If they want to see, if Gillette knows you turned 18 on your 18th birthday and sends you a razor in the mail, the government knows that you're trading crypto on your phone. I'm sorry. They just know. So I'm probably just going to go find something that's got KYC and just has a reliable leverage so I don't have to keep switching my account around. Because this is the third time now. I don't really like KYC. I know, I understand that people don't like it, but there's a lot of stuff in life that you don't like. I don't think it matters, you know? Hello Labs is down today. Took our profits, so literally all of this is just house money. I will be selling out of Hello Labs soon, but they've been running and they've been holding up pretty nicely. They're chilling around the local top, right? They've just been kind of grinding upwards. So I'm not willing to sell it just yet. I'll probably sell sometime in January. I'm hoping that we could see it pop up to about a quarter, right? I'm looking to see if we can get another 100% out of it because it's still relatively small and I think it'll still run like crazy. I just want more cash in my account. I want to have those profits. Caspa is something I'm probably just going to continue to hold until this bullish structure breaks, right? Let's look at them. Hello Labs. Oh, that's not a fun one. So we broke out of that. We're kind of just chilling. Chilling in an uptrend, which I'm good with. I believe the show is sometime around this price, so I kind of want to be out of it sometime around here, so long as we have that next leg up. I want to see us go for one more leg upwards, which will probably look something like that. If we see that spike, that volume spike that kind of breaks us out of here, I'll probably jump out. So it'd be cool if we could do another double up, but we'll see. As far as Caspa just literally keeps doing the exact same thing over and over again. So if anything, I feel like adding to Caspa here is a decent opportunity. HBAR and Swap and Sauce I'll be getting out of as well. And I'll probably add some Genome. Are you gonna get a Paula ID? I've never heard of that before. So my initial answer is no. You know what's goofy? You know what's goofy as hell? Why did I long on a day where we established Bitcoin was going to be bearish? Why did I not just hop in the bear trend? Questions you must ask yourself. GNO, the DeFi coin. I better look it up. I better look it up. What does it do? You can ask a non-crypto related question right now, MK. You can. This is a free-for-all, my man. I got no one to answer to, so we don't got to stay on script at all. If we completely take the L trading today and then just go talk about the gym, that's fine. It doesn't bother me at all. GNO. Why is GNO not ringing a bell for me? Oh. Yeah, I have not looked into it. Decentralized infrastructure. I don't know enough about this to give any feedback on any of it. It's been around for quite some time, but it is definitely showing good strength here, so. Genosis is very important. Don't fade. It's chilling at a $500 million market cap, so low-key, it's a solid looking mid cap. I did not listen to Elon and Kathy last night. No. I saw Meet Kevin talking about it though. Meet Kevin put this out, and I saw this morning. He streamed the whole thing, but it was 2 hours long, and I wasn't about to just skim through it to find the best parts. With your background, have you heard of peptide BPC 157? And if so, what do you think about it? I've not heard anything about it. I gotta get a refresher. Pentadecapeptide BPC 157 in the central nervous system. Oh. Damn, dude. You want to talk about something? Schizophrenia symptoms? That BPC counteracted and resolved the complex dopamine agents, MK non-competitive. Counteracted dopamine disturbances. It looks like it's something to calm down your gut microbiome and thus chill with some of your neurons, some of like the connection between your gut and your brain. I mean, just skimming the abstract there, so very, very minimum. It looks like it's good if you have some psychological, like, not ailments, but like gaps where you feel like you're not performing at your best. You feel like you're getting a little bit of dopamine issues, and you think it's related to your stomach. Now I'll see what it actually is. See if I did a good job. Oh, okay. No clear toxicity or negative side effects. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about this before, but it looks like, based off these two things, it's pretty decent. It's 15 amino acids. Amino acids are just proteins, by the way. Yeah, okay, so just a supplement. I've never heard of it, so I would have to look a little bit more in depth and see. Why are you trying to take it? Or why you asking, I guess, is a better question, not why you're trying to take it. Oh no, I was talking about the DeFi coin called GNO that rugged. I thought I heard you say GNO, and I thought you were talking about the coin that rugged. Oh. A coin rugged? Not one of my babies. GNO. Is it on the list? Did I put it on the list of DeFi? I did. Uh-oh. Gnosis DAO. 119,000 followers. With 28 likes on their tweet. That means none of those followers actually care about them. Let's go to DeFi Doc. Let's go DeFi Doc. Lake has sex listings on their roadmap. If you were in their Telegram, you would know that they'd been talking about the sex listing coming up for quite some time. I don't see it. Bullish divergence on Bitcoin 30-second chart. No. You're at 30 seconds. You are a crazy man. Crazy man. It's probably a better price entry here to long, but we're gonna chill. We're gonna sit and wait for it to come up and have our normal trading. I have a stomach problem and I think it would help. I also heard it helps heal certain areas of the body. Interesting. So it's a synthetic formula derived from 15 amino acids. What I have in my cup right here are all of the essential amino acids. So amino acids are building blocks for protein. So every protein in your body, all of it is built up from amino acids. So I don't know anything really about this to give any kind of advice, actually. No, I'm not even gonna finish my thought process with it. Sorry. Let's see. How many people are watching versus how many likes? 13 concurrent viewers and 11 likes. Hit that like button, guys. Thank you so much for being here with me on this Fitness Friday. Unfortunately, I took an L for a trade. It was a small L, but an L nonetheless. And it's starting to rebound, so had I had balls of steel, I could have held on to it a little bit longer. But I did not. I did not want to risk that, because we had already established that Bitcoin was going to be bearish today. And I thought that I could catch the bottom and kind of reverse it back up, but we did not. In fact, it went literally to yesterday's lows, which is kind of funny. Now it's starting to rebound back, and I'm hoping that what happens is we go scoop doo 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 doo, and then I can catch this fall, right? That would be perfect. That would be a perfect trade setup for me. I don't know that we'll have enough time on the live stream though. Smashed. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I don't really have much DeFi news today. I just wanted to hang out and trade. Talk about Christmas. We got cool Christmas gifts coming up. Oh, I did. I pulled up Jump. I pulled up Jump DeFi because I think they just closed out. Yeah, the final Jump token tranche is here 18 hours ago. It's crazy because somebody's gonna win 10 grand who entered this. And they literally did one earlier for 5 grand, the private token launch. It is disgustingly small. Look at that. It's launching at $131,000 market cap. It is disgustingly small, but it's on a very small exchange, or on a small blockchain. So Jump DeFi is literally on top of Telos and Near. There's one more, I believe it's Mantle, but I forget which one it is right now. I probably should have already had it up, but heard of Hellas? Yes, I have heard of Hellas. I think I have an opportunity to interview someone from them lined up. I was supposed to do it a week ago, but I'm waiting until I get my new camera because I didn't really like the interview that I did with Albert from Valley DAO. It was a little bit... I was good content, but I want a better camera for it before I really get involved in all of the interviews for DeFi, because I want those videos to be something that people will actually watch and get more traction as DeFi gets more exposure. So Jump, in full disclosure, I am working with the team, right? I'm helping them market this because they've been working, and I know the team who was working on it for... I've known them for over a year at this point, and so I'm helping them market it. It's a very, very small crypto, and it's the first DeFi platform, the first DEX on Telos, Telos, and Telos is small as hell. So you can't expect this to be huge if it's on Telos and Near, which are very small L1s. 33 million for Telos, and then Near has been going crazy. Near has been going crazy the last month, but it's still a $3.4 billion market cap. So it's still I know $3.4 billion market cap is a pretty good sized thing. So your entire Near ecosystem going crazy. That is true. Make sure you get a streaming program that gives you above 720p. Yes, you're right. I need to get Streamlabs, I think, because we did the other interview on Zoom, and that's just not gonna cut it. You know, it's just not gonna cut it. Marked an inverse head and shoulders on Matic. Matic 4 hour. It's always hard for me to see the inverse ones. Yeah. You get that scoop. I don't know, man. I don't see it. But I could just be being dense. Matic's kind of disappointing, not gonna lie. There's so many things that are running like crazy, and Matic's not even up 100% from the lows. Yeah, I'm not saying, all right, we should check out their website. I'm not saying jump right into it, but it is something worth looking out for. They've been putting in a lot of work behind the scenes and for years at this point. And so it's they're gonna get rewarded. They're good, it's going to get rewarded because you don't just put in work through all the bear market and then not have anything come from it. So you get the jump pad, so it's a launching pad for stuff. You get X jump, and you can get out of here. You can stake your jump and bridge it. It's literally DeFi. It's DeFi for Near and it's DeFi for Telos. Zoom out more or in more? Oh, this little guy here. Scoop, scoop, scoop. That guy? Hey man, it worked. It worked then. Look at it, it looks like a little cool little smiley face guy. What's good, dude? I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Never trust the little guy. The little guy. What's the TVL on jump so far? Minuscule. Literally minuscule. But look at, like, it literally, like, just started out. Total staked jump, 3 million. Coming soon, coming soon. This is how grossly early it is. Like, all these things are still coming soon. You'll sweat more when you do those push-ups. Hopefully we get to do those push-ups, MK. It's looking like we're gonna be doing a plank today. Hopefully we get to do those push-ups. I don't want to right now. They also, like, they also are behind Nico. The same team doing jump is the same team behind Nico. Nico is the meme coin on top of Near. So, like, they kind of have a stronghold on Near's ecosystem, and they're bridging to be multi-chain. Like, $130,000 raised in under 24 hours, so they're filling out everything quick as hell. Noah, or No here, is the person that I know. No, get it? He's a good guy. He just had a baby. Okay. Every single time I get something like that, if any of you guys are ever going to tag me in something on X, do not tag like that person did. I know that was a bot, that was a scam, so I immediately block them. I'm not interested in that kind of shit. So make sure that if you tag me, don't tag me like that, because I will immediately block you. I don't care. Don't tag me in nonsense like that. ETH high leverage long, go. Bruh, why you high leverage longing at the local high? The local high. You gotta do these longs when you see that we have room to run up. His baby is younger than mine. Yes, his baby is like 3 weeks old, maybe. Yeah, I don't even have 100 followers on X, but I'm being tagged like 6 to 9 times a day, usually about link airdrops for some reason. They're all scams. Each and every one is a scam. Immediately block it and do not pay any attention to it. It's annoying as hell. They think we're all stupid. Let's check out Link. Link's been putting in work, yeah? What should we do while we wait for a trade setup? We're definitely entering into a sticky area here. Everything's in a sticky area. Literally everything. But if this, I like Link. I'm a fan of Chainlink. Look how long it stayed in that uptrend for. It was obviously not going to stay in there forever, but like, holy shit. Should we do some portfolio reviews? 6 months tomorrow. Congratulations, Dream. Congratulations. I reminded 5 times to make sure not to get a ban. How can you trade the 5-minute candle with 10,000 of them on the screen? What are you meaning? Low-key, Chainlink is looking like a pretty juicy short here. If Bitcoin gets rejected, Chainlink low key. Look at that setup. It's right at the VWAP. For the better part of the entire day, we've been below the VWAP. It's 1% gains. Whose idea was to look at Chainlink? It was mine, motherfucker. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We just got to make sure that Bitcoin, like if Bitcoin rallies, Chainlink's going to rally, and it looks like it's continuing to rally upwards. Check dot hit over $1. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It hit $1.20. You're welcome, Landon. All I did was call it out. You made the decision to buy it. I didn't have any impact on the decision for you to buy it. All I did was call it out and give you some information on it. You, at the end of the day, had to pull that trigger and determine if you had enough information to actually buy it. I think it still has room to run, but I am totally out of it now. I sold all of it, just so that you guys are aware. I took my little 5x and I sold all of it. Because we bought in around 20 cents, 24 cents. So I took my, whatever, my 300% returns, and I was like, let's get some cash. Let's get some cash. Look at that. I think this thing still has room to run. It's still at like a $10 million market cap, but let's make sure that we actually get funds out of all of this stuff, you know? Even if this thing does 1,000x from here, it goes to a $50 million market cap. Or not 1,000x, Jesus, 1,000%. A $10 check dot, can we see it? Maybe. That'd be crazy. ALI just gapped. It's so small, dude. In 30 seconds. What exchange are you on? Inverse Adam and Eve on ETH. I don't even know what the hell that is, dude. Sold 30% at 0.72, selling the rest at $2. Let's go, Landon. Let's go. Hopefully that means that you're playing with house money now, yeah? That means you should be playing with house money. It's the same thing that I did with Kaspa. Kaspa, I keep bringing Kaspa up. Kaspa was just such a beautiful play. Like, it was literally, that was something that I executed at such a high accuracy. Like, even the lines that I put in, let's get rid of these. These are older lines that I didn't end up actually using. But even the lines that I put in here, where I was like, this will be the first tranche, this will be the second tranche, this will be the third tranche that I sell at. And it's like, we went up, touched it, I sold, we had a pullback, we spiked up to the next one, touched it, I sold some more, now we've had a pullback, and this pullback is similar to this one and similar to this one, and I'm fully expecting it to bounce off of here and run up to the next one, which will be another 155%, and I'll sell a little bit more of it, and it's gonna be beautiful. What was the Kaspa play? The Kaspa play was back here in the Crypto Night Discord, which is no longer a thing, unfortunately. I'm new here. How do I view your investment portfolio? I'll put a link in the Discord. I'm not 100% certain that I put the link. I know it's in there, but it might have gotten lost. Kaspa, we saw it as it was falling down here. We held the classroom right here. And I said, if we can break out of this trend line that's formed, this channel, which is not where we had initially drawn it. If we can break out of this channel, then I'm interested in holding it, because it looked like a good project and it had just been consistently performing during the bear market. And so I said, if we break out of the channel, come back a little bit, I will love to grab into some of it. So we broke out of the channel, we had a little bit of a pullback, and I entered right under 2 cents. And then we've been holding it ever since, and it's just continued to put in work. And like, this move really made everyone pay attention to Kaspa, and so it was a good one. Called it at a great time. I wish I had bought some here, but I wanted to wait for confirmation that we were on an uptrend. 819, how's your watch time? Oh, 819. Let's go, dude. You're at 819? That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Good shit, dude. Good shit. I think my watch time is at like 1500, I think. So we're like, from the grand scheme of getting monetized on the channels, we're literally at the same price, same point. Oh, I am. Let's go. Let's go. How do you tell that? How can you tell that? Yeah, if we can get to 2, I'll sell it and throw it into crypto. Or into cryo. Check dot, yeah. If check dot takes off to $2, do another 100% returns, that'd be amazing. That'd be phenomenal. Grab my CAS at 4.7. Nice. That's solid. Then had to double down at 7. I think it's a solid play. I do. I think it'll continue to perform a little bit. I think that it's kind of front running most of its gains, right? Most of its gains have already happened. So when the true bull market comes, I don't think it's going to perform as well as everyone expects it to. With that, I still think it can probably get somewhere close to $1 from here. Maybe we come up and touch all the way up here, hit $2, which is some crazy returns. It's really good returns, but I don't think it's going to go to the price targets that you're going to start hearing. You're going to start hearing Caspa to $10, Caspa to $20. It's not going to do that. It'll do good, but most of its gains have already happened, right? It's the same thing that happened with Chainlink last cycle. Chainlink last cycle did really, really, really good during the bear market. We had all of 2018 and 2019, right? It was born here, and it had a run up from 15 cents, and it ran all the way up to $50. But when everything was going crazy in 2020 and 2021, Link did not perform like people were expecting it to. People were expecting that parabolic push, but it gained most of its gains back during the bear market. Have you done any Naka plays this year? I did not, but Nakamoto Games is a fantastic project. Fantastic. This is one that I slept on because I got exposed to it, I think, not in April, but I believe I got exposed to it around 50 cents. And I was like, oh, this is a solid one. Like, this is probably something that could give Gala a run for its money because I want a gaming protocol. And I think Nakamoto Games is probably going to do very, very well. It's still so small, guys. Like $139 million market cap. If we look at what Gala did last cycle, I think that Nakamoto Games could end up doing something similar to what Gala did as far as a market cap. Get into the billions. I really do. I don't know if we'll hit the 5 billion for it, but I do think that Nakamoto Games has a chance to cross that $1 billion threshold, which is about like a 6x from here, right? $2.5K incoming for Ethereum. Damn, Mirror. You got in at 18 cents. Let's go. Let's go. Interesting thoughts. I feel Caspa is going to have a similar adoption to 2017 ADA. It's all hopium at the moment. That's true as well. And low-key, Caspa looks like they want smart contracts, but they don't have them right now. And ADA didn't have smart contracts last cycle. But you said adoption to 17 ADA. Maybe. It's a lot larger, so it'd be interesting to see if it plays out like that. It's a lot larger than ADA was. I think maybe it performs similar to what ADA did last cycle, as you get that hype for smart contracts, which they'll probably release sometime around the peak. You know, it'll be all buy the rumor, sell the news. Let's look at Ethereum, see if we see that. Wait, I already have an Ethereum over here. That 2.5K incoming. I mean, if we extend this to the right, this is the next area of contention that I see. So I definitely I fully believe that Ethereum's going to 2.5K here. I'm on board with that. I think that's an easy dub there. It's only 6% away. Let's see if they've got liquidity here. No, what am I doing? I want to go to K1M6A and see if they got that Ethan dot live liquidity map.
Forex.com, committed to helping improve your...
Forex.com, guys. Don't forget your Forex.com. This looks wrong. I don't see... we have no idea if this is Ethereum or whatever. Useless. You need some Brave browser in your life. I have Brave browser. I am on Brave browser. Brave Shield. I can't use anything on YouTube if I don't turn off Brave Shield for YouTube. Everything else it's on, and I don't get ads on other stuff, but YouTube literally stopped playing videos for me because I had the Brave Shield on, so sadness. Yeah, dude, Ethereum found support and it's starting to run. RSI still has room to run. It's been peaking out around 87 and we're still only at 70. So like, that's on the 4 hour. The 1 minute, it's showing so much strength today. I don't know that we'll go straight there today, but like over this weekend, a nice Christmas gift getting us up to that $2,500 range. I definitely think we'll be hitting up there. Best play you've done this year. Let's go, dude. Let's go. What do you think XDC can get to? Let's see. XDC. This is good. I'm enjoying this live stream. Make sure that you guys hit that like button. I know you guys already have, because we have more likes than viewers right now. Let's go. If any of you guys, did any of you guys bring a friend to stream day today? Did any of you guys bring a friend to stream today? Huh? I'm just curious. I said it was that day yesterday. Ugh. I'm gonna do a Christmas giveaway for one of the DeFi plays. You are my friend. Aww. If I could hit that like button twice, I would. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. That's the Canadian dollar. What the hell? I wouldn't even touch this right now. If you want to hold some for your bag, like you want to accumulate your bag right now, maybe you can. It's at lows, so maybe you front run that happens, but it looks like it's still got some bleeding to do. You know? It just had a gap up and then immediately started coming back down. So it looks like it's still got some bleeding to happen, but maybe you could front run it. Do the giveaway for Gene. I was thinking maybe Research Coin, but I could do Gene as well. Can't join your Discord. The invite may be expired, or you might not have permission to join. The invite's definitely been expired. The invite definitely got expired. Okay, C90 sent me to tap that. Let's go. C90. Yeah, goddamn Connor. Let's go. I just got huge news from the devs for blocks. If you guys are interested in data analytics, if you guys are interested in making money in crypto, if you guys like being data orientated and want to see what is happening out there in the market at all times, you should sign up for early access to blocks. Really, really. You guys should sign up to be an early adopter of Blocks solutions. This is the application, the tool that I have been creating with Blockchain Boy and Aaron and our whole team of devs to literally allow people to level up their game when it comes to crypto. There's going to be an insane, you're going to see this all over the place. We're still in early days for marketing for it. We're still in early days of developing, and I just got crazy good news from our CTO. So we're launching a beta test sometime in January, so keep an eye out for that. You have to be in Lucas's Telegram, the Blockchain Boy Telegram, to get into the beta test. But I might be able to grab something for you guys if you guys want to join the beta test as well. Understand that beta is like, there's going to be bugs. There's going to be a lot of bugs. Your objective with the beta test is to scour the website for improvements. Go literally crash the website, make it break. We want it to break so we can go back to the CTO and we're going to be able to change it up a little bit. But think about, you ready for this? Let's go to Etherscan. How garbage of a website is this? How trashy is this? Like, look at how confusing this is. Good luck. Like, you guys are smart, so you guys probably understand and can see how confusing this is. But to the average like person who gets into crypto, this is a lot. This is a lot of information, and I have no idea what's going on here, right? And I have to copy paste my address. Like, if I do a transaction on Ethereum with my MetaMask, I have to copy paste the transaction address to get it in here. What if it was just in one spot? What if I could just have all the tools that I need in one spot, you know? Do some sleuthing, see who's holding what, see the total value locked of different chains. All of that and more with Blocks Solutions. What is Research Coin's purpose? Research Coin, let me also grab the invite link because I want people in there. Hold on, let me grab the Discord invite link and then I'll continue on. This invite link is only going to be good for the next 30 minutes, okay? So if you want to join, absolutely join. Please, I highly encourage you to join if you're watching the stream right now. If you're rewatching the stream, you gotta come live if you want that invite link. And you guys are all more than welcome to share this invite link out with as many people as you want to join the Discord. I want everyone to have access to the alpha that I'm putting out there, and I want it to be a tight niche community though. I want people who are actual serious investors and understand the difference between investing and gambling. You can gamble if you want to have fun with it, but understand there's a massive difference. Research Coin is a powering Research Hub. So Research Hub, you can go around the website and have different bounties that you can get paid with Research Coin. So you can come and do peer-reviewed research or help with the research process and get rewarded with some Research Coin. So bounty expires in 21 days. Reply to this thread to be eligible for our bounty reward. Your comments are welcome. So right now they're just engagement farming with this. They want more people to be engaged in the community. So answer the bounty. All you gotta do is reply and you'll get 100 Research Coin, which is worth $40 right now. You can also do different surveys and stuff on the website. Right now, Research Coin is very much so just being used to get people active. We want this to be a growing community if you want Research Hub to allow for open access to information, right? You saw that earlier today, we had that question about that peptide, right? Research Hub is looking to be an open source version of the website that I went to do some research on it. To do some research on this, I like to go to NCBI, but NCBI you have to pay to be here, right? This you do not. Research Hub you do not, and there's bounties and shit. So that's what the coin is there for. So I believe this is. Let's see what bounties. There's two. The Research Hub Foundation is assigning peer review bounty of $150 in Research Coin to incentivize the peer review of this preprint. Cool. There was a survey they did, and that survey is now worth like $500 because they gave out like $10 in Research Coin and it went up like crazy. No dog whiff hats in my wallet. What? I always forget how crypto is to a normie. I know, right? It's confusing as fuck. It's confusing to me sometimes, dude. Magic internet money is filled with huskers and scam artists. It is. You're not wrong with that. Bro, Block Solutions actually seems great for bringing normies into Web3. It's going to be a tool for people who want to make more money. We can't promise you'll make money by using Block Solutions, but if you know how to use the tools given to you, you'll make more money. And these tools are going to be given in an extremely simplified version when in a user face that makes a lot of sense, right? So we're just trying to make it so that there's a lower barrier to entry. We're also like aggregating. Right now, it's very confusing if you have like 12 wallets across a bunch of different blockchains. It's like, how do I keep track of everything in those wallets? Well, let's put them together. And then, oh, I want to see all these transactions that are happening in these wallets. I want to get alerts every time my favorite NFT project has a major sale. I want to get alerts every time Steve Aoki sells or buys crypto, or what NFT project he's buying. I want it instantly. Well, it'll be on one place because we're scouring the chains. We're going to literally be running an Ethereum node in the background so that we can gain access to give you guys the most up-to-date information possible in split seconds. Because if you're trading, as we enter into the bull market and you do trading on stuff, like TradingView is cool if you want to do trading here, but unfortunately the data lags. The data lags a lot because they don't need to give you that crazy up to par information. Blocks will. Blocks is sparing no costs to make sure that people have the opportunity to just perform at a high level. That's my elevator pitch for Blocks. Whiff Dog Nunchucks, Ninja Injective Chain. I've literally no idea what you just said, dude. Can you drop the Telegram or Discord for Blocks? Yeah, of course. Let me grab the telly. Actually, low key, it might be kind of hard to get in. I'm not gonna lie. So Blocked, it's his Telegram right now, and he only gives the link out occasionally. I asked my Telegram last night. They wanted to leverage my platform for sponsors if it meant giving every dime back to the community. Here it is. Here's the link. Join the group chat and Telegram. Before you join it, I have to warn you that the people who are being cultivated in Blockchain Boys Telegram right now are treating it as a giant casino. They're treating the crypto markets as a casino, all right? Like, it's something that I don't necessarily align with on every principle. I treat it as an investment vehicle. I treat it as investment opportunities, and I'm very regimented with it, all right? But the Telegram chat is full of people right now treating all of crypto like a casino. And I just need to give you that warning that they're going to, like, this is the access for Blocks, right? For the beta testing of Blocks. But they're gamblers. They're gamblers in there. I remember having to watch YouTube videos on a bridge, different chains like ETH and BNB. So confusing at first. Yeah, it's not fun at all. I think he's talking about a new meme coin. Yeah, they do a lot of meme coins, and they do a lot of just like get in early, pump the bags, get out, which is fine to a certain degree. You know what? I'm gonna make it so that everyone in my Discord can also join it, because it hurts me to say it like this because like he's my business partner, he's the CEO of Blocks, but like I don't agree with how he's treating the markets. And that meme coin chat, if you don't want to be in it, you shouldn't have to be in it in order to gain access. So I'm going to make it so that you can gain access to the beta testing in my Discord as well. So there's that. All right, we've been live for a while, guys. So last round of questions. What's good? What should we look at? Bitcoin is still coming back up. We got stopped out for no reason. I just entered in too early, and I literally, look at that. You can't make that up. You cannot make that up. All of you guys put your stop losses at the same price, didn't you? And then we got cucked. You cannot make that up. That's the stupidest thing I've seen. It's kind of upsetting, actually. But it do be what it do be. I'm 25% degen and wouldn't be here if not for that, so I can't hate. There's a time and a place to degen, absolutely. Like, if you want to look at it like that, my trading portfolio is my degen portfolio, right? This is gambling. Trading is very much the same as gambling. You try and have an edge if you can have an edge, but ultimately things like this happen all the time. I couldn't necessarily account for that. I didn't know we were going to go directly to where I put my stop loss and get wicked out of the trade. There's no way that I could have accounted for that. And so, like, I'm gambling with that. Investing is different than gambling in that you have an edge, right? You have an edge in the market. So I'm able to look at different things across my investment portfolio and know that, like, hey, there's a higher degree of certainty that something like VitaDAO is going to go up and do really, really well. Because, oh, guess what? They're literally launching companies. They're literally creating companies. There's one that's launching in January. So, like, there's a high degree of certainty that that's going to do well because it's actually doing shit. Nice measured move down, inverse head and shoulders, gets you to the top of the VWAP. Nice, nice. I actually like Discord more. Good, good. I like Discord as well. It's just both of them take some time to learn about. So, unfortunately, no push-ups today, but that's all right. Today was not my week for trading. I'm not going live tomorrow, or I'm not going live on Monday because it's going to be Christmas. I will do my best to go live the preceding days, or the following days, not the preceding days, but the following days next week. But there's a good chance I'm only live like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all right? And I'm traveling a little bit, and I'm going to be on my trip visiting my family. It's the first time my family is like getting together for the holiday in pretty close to a decade. So I'm going to be very much involved there, but I will be making content still. So don't you fret about that at all. Do some Russian twists. I can pull that. I'll swing that. I'll do Russian twists at the gym and I'll make a video as punishment for losing some money here. Your time's your most valuable asset. Hopefully this is worth investing it into. I had a good time. Don't push yourself. We all have family too. Yes. We can get some shitty Chinese food. Hell yeah. Dude, hell yeah, DYO. If you're up, we'll talk. We'll talk. Hell yeah. I'll see you guys. Enjoy your Christmas. I'll see you guys in the Discord, but enjoy your Christmas if I don't talk to any of you guys. Or whatever holiday you celebrate. I celebrate Christmas, that's why I said that. But